doesn't got it. You know what I was watching last night? Much to my horror, the Happy Days reunion, Opie.
You saw it?
30 years anniversary. The Happy Days, it was an abomination. They parade everyone out, and all you're doing, how do you put somebody in a room, all these people in a room, and then show clips of what you look like 30 years prior, and then switch back to them? It's the shock of looking at these people.
Is it another one of those clip shows, basically?
Yeah, big clip show, and then they showed...
Oh, so it wasn't an actual episode. They were just sitting around talking and going, remember when...
Clip show.
Remember when I came up with Sit On It Potsy?
Yes, there you go.
Really?
Dude,
I swear I didn't see it.
You're kidding? This is what they were talking about.
Because I know the show was known for being a catchphrase type show.
Catchphrase, because Gary Marshall, who threw the show together that everyone was praising as a genius last night, was the biggest sitcom hack I've ever seen. Hack.
Do we have audio of this?
I don't know. Do we?
Do we have any audio? Oh, my God.
What, you know how cool it would have been to have the audio of Chachi explaining how he came up with wah, wah, wah? Fascinating stuff.
Wasn't he supposed to say what?
How do you know so much about this?
I don't know. Happy Days was kind of, I don't know. I liked it growing up.
He's like, he was saying that it was what, and somehow it got mutated into wah, wah, wah. And I was ready to laugh at him until I started thinking of app, and ack for the Opie and Anthony show.
I know.
It's the same way that those things get rolling.
You know
what happened?
A little fact about Joni.
Oh.
Another happy.
We don't need clips. We got Opie.
Another Happy Days fact that I just remembered. She was the first person to say nerd on TV.
You watched this last night.
I swear to God, I did not.
You watched it because they brought that up. What, did you watch the 25th anniversary 5 years ago?
No, I just kind of, I don't know.
You kind of know about this stuff, about Happy Days?
I might have seen a little clip here and there.
Gary Marshall.
I didn't watch the show, though.
Gary Marshall comes out and starts explaining a lot of the aspects of the show and what they were asking for. And one was the catchphrases. Hey, sit on it, nerd, wah, 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 I still got it. All the bad bucko, all the bad catchphrases was all Gary Marshall saying, a show needs a catchphrase. And it's everything awful about sitcoms came from that guy. All the hack crap that you see on sitcoms that they're still doing all came from Gary Marshall.
Did you see how they ended the show?
No, I'd actually turned by that point, yeah.
Ron Howard and Henry Winkler are the last to leave, and, you know, it's that emotional music, and they're looking around Arnold's, and Ron goes, hey, Henry, why don't you just do it one more time for old time's sake? And Henry's like, oh, I can't do that.
Dude, I got chills, and I don't even know what's going to happen yet. I just had chills on the back of my neck. Go ahead.
So Henry goes, I don't know if I can still do that. And he's like, come on, just one more time for old time's sake. So Henry goes, he looks at the wall, takes his fist to hit the wall to turn the lights out in Arnold's, but he barely hit the wall. It's like you don't even hear a...
Yes.
When he hits the wall, it's like he scrapes the wall, and the lights just go out. Big applause, and they walk off the set.
Wow, that's fantastic. What a way to end it. Yee.
Here's them talking about catchphrases last night.
I said we need some catchphrases. Because I asked the writers, and they sent me a list every week. And I said, sit on it's not bad. Let's try that.
Oh, sit on it, Potsy.
Sit on it, Howard.
Sit on it, Potsy. Hey!
Oh, Howard, what am I going to do with this?
Knit on it, Marion.
You could have other catchphrases. Well, I'll tell you something, buckos.
I still got it.
I was the first one to say nerd on TV.
Gee, Potsy, you should act this nice all the time. Then people wouldn't think you're such a nerd.
I'm not a nerd.
I'm not a prude. I'm not a nerd. Where is that woman?
Wow, she's proud that she was the first one to say the word nerd on TV.
They all have this thing where,
maybe it wasn't really a word yet.
And
that's why no one else used it.
Oh, wow. It's just awful stuff.
Nerd, I have known you all these years, Fonz. You have never, ever called me that.
But Joni, he's a nerd.
I'll take credit. The one thing I did come up with was Mr. and Mrs. C.
Hi, Mr. C.
Wow.
Mr. C, this is the best dinner I've ever had.
Goodbye, Mr. C. Mrs. C. Hey, Mr. C. Hey, Mr. C. We used to think this is getting a little ridiculous. Now they're just reaching for, anything they can find and just trying to force it into becoming a catchphrase. Yowza, yowza, yowza.
Such a hunk. Cheerleaders. Wah, wah, wah.
It came from what. And I would go, what? That's where it came from.
Me and Blue Eyes. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
I am not going to leave Wah 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 and Blue Eyes alone.
How horrible. It's everything that was wrong with situation comedies. Just everything that just made you turn them off. How that show survived so long.
I don't know.
Even after the cast left.
We also have the audio of the very sad ending of the reunion special.
Well, I missed this. So
Eric
this
was
has gotta be
explaining
great.
how Fonz had to hit the wall, but he barely hit it. He tapped it to turn off the lights in Arnold's, right? Something like that. This is how it went down.
I am so glad that we shared this party together. And I wouldn't have missed it for the world, and I want to thank all of you for sharing with us what's been an incredible day. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a minute. Henry, come on. For old time's sake. Are you kidding? Come on, do it.
Yay!
He turned off the lights, Anthony, by hitting the wall.
Fonzie, for old time's sake. Sorry, Sal. Can't do it.
Happy days. All right. Well, there you have that.
An era. A lifetime ago. It should stay there.